We are Pentatonix.
And you're watching Yahoo Music.
I think it is kind of on the forefront of music right now because of Pitch Perfect and what we're doing and the sing-off. I just have noticed the younger generation, like on Twitter and Instagram, that they're all talking about acapella and they're like big fans of it and posting it and buying the Pitch Perfect album and buying our album. I think it's really cool. I've always thought it was an underrated genre, so it's just cool to see it rising up. It's something we've always wanted to revolutionize and make more mainstream. We're pumped.
Yeah,
We're super pumped. We're just glad that it's coming back. It's such a good show, and it was such like a real show. And I think that it brought something to TV that no other show brought. And so I think it's awesome that it's back. I think it was a combination of things between Pitch Perfect and everyone loving that movie. And then I think that our success has helped as well. And just a cappella altogether has been more popular lately. So they just greenlit it for another season, and we're pumped about it. We were there.
Yeah.
We may or may not be performing on it, so.
Yeah. Spoiler.
Spoiler alert. Am I allowed to say that?
Yeah, you're allowed. You're actually allowed to say that.
So we actually got to perform on the show for the finale, so you'll have to watch the whole season.
I mean, they're just so inspired to sing and to like just get involved with the choir and to try to do what we do. It's really like an unbelievable thing that we can inspire the people that we once were. Like we were all like choir nerds and stuff, so to inspire those kids is really, really cool.
Yeah, and we can't even tell you how many times parents have come to us and been like, thank you for what you do. My kid is like so into music now and he's so passionate about choir, and it's just so cool to see him love something so much, so thank you for doing that. And I think what we do is kind of like a testament to you can follow your dreams, you can pursue what you want to pursue, and it's possible. And I think that lots of kids like that. Take every opportunity you can and just like really work hard at it and be meticulous. Like I think a lot of people get lazy these days. And so if you really work hard at perfecting your craft, then I mean, good things will happen.
And don't be afraid to be creative and different. You know, don't compare yourselves to other artists.
Totally.
Because that's pretty toxic to your path and your career.
Mm-hmm. Not only do we not have a band behind us to kind of like blast noise and cover up flaws, but also a lot of times in shows, the singers get to take a break while the like band just plays interludes and songs, and it's just a lot more singing. And even when we're not singing solos, we're singing background parts, so it's nonstop, just belting it out. And so our voices get really tired. And the sad part about that is if one person's voice gets tired, the whole thing kind of falls apart because we need every part. Every part is so crucial.
A lot of sleep
and water.
Those are the two biggest things. Those are like so
Crucial.
Kevin drinks lemon juice.
Yeah,
He does.
Lots of lemon juice for Kevin, and he very rarely gets sick.
Yeah,
It's
I
true.
mean, lemon is an antibacterial and an antiviral, so it just helps you not get sick.
Either someone will find a really good song and they'll bring it to the group, and they'll usually have an idea already in their mind, like, oh, Avi could sing the chorus, and then we can do this really cool breakdown with Kevin. Like they kind of, like the song we feel like would be perfect for the group. And then if we're all inspired by it, we'll start arranging it. Another way is we have fans vote on Facebook for what song they want to do, like the most popular songs out. How else? Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. That's how we do it.
I feel like we get our like dubstep songs because the thing is there's no like real melodies or vocal like things that we can do. I mean, we can, you know, there's no lyrics.
Right.
Yeah, so I think I've always thought those were a little bit weird.
And with dubstep, it can get cheesy fast because if we're all like, boop, boop,
Yeah, exactly.
like, it does sound a mess. And so usually if we do a song like that, we'll make it more vocal and we'll like totally change it around.
Yeah.
I think the best story is the guy who produces for us and like puts everything in finale and worked on our CD. He was at a bar and ran into Gautier, and he was like, Gautier, sorry to bother you, but I work with this band that did a cover of somebody that he used to know. And he's like, I've seen it, the a cappella one, I love it, blah, blah, blah. My dad just showed me last week. And he freaked out and was like, it was one of his favorite covers. And so that was a really cool thing.
Beyonce.
Beyonce posted it on her Facebook. That was exciting. Because it doesn't seem like it would get to them because we like idolize these people, especially like Beyonce. It's like she doesn't seem real. So when you see her like post something and say amazing, just casually, we're like, oh my God. We're like freaking out. It's so exciting.
Just like that.
Yeah. But even what's cooler is being able to just like create these things and put it online and see it get like 20 million views in a month. That's absolutely unreal. It's really cool.
We tried a few Taylor Swift songs. We have nothing against her, but for some reason, the songs that we did just didn't work.
They always
really
fail
bad.
us.
It was strange.
It's just a strange thing. We don't know if it's her songs, because her songs are great, but they just don't work for us. Every time we try, we're like, and another one bites the dust. I Knew You Were in Trouble, we gave a good chance, too.
We did.
We like tried 5 different keys. We tried everyone on the solo, and then we gave up on it. We ended up doing the NSYNC medley instead, which was fun.
We didn't want to leave it up to anyone else. We wanted to be able to stay relevant and stay connected to our fans that we had gotten from the sing-off. Yeah, and just we just didn't want people to forget about us. So the only way that we could think of to connect with our fans, to show them that we're still around, is YouTube. And we did it, and then we just kept doing it and kept getting better at it, and it's kind of just a part of who we are now.
Yeah, and it's such a special platform to promote yourself too, because the users for YouTube is growing exponentially, and everyone's on YouTube. Everyone knows what YouTube is, and people love sharing viral content. It's like all the rage right now. And so we were like, let's just put stuff up on YouTube. I mean, the show's over, and we don't know what to do, so let's do that.
We have all types of people.
It's definitely every demographic you can think of. Lots of choir fans, lots of choir nerds and musicians, but they're like ready to have a good time. We were surprised. We thought coming out that they were going to be like listening to all the little vocal stuff we do, which they do, but they were like, wow. They were like living and putting their hands up. It was a rock concert, and so and that energy we feed off of, and vice versa. It's so great. It's really fun.
Yeah, I think it's even more surprising when you go abroad, because, going abroad, we have the same type of demographic, and these people come and they're screaming at the top of their lungs, and we just thought that it would be very, very different, and honestly they're wilder. And so it's just so cool to see that, because of the internet, we can have fans all over the world, and with widely different demographics, and they enjoy the same music. So it's a blessing and an honor. Touring next year, lots of touring, and we'll be riding on the road because we're working on a full-length original album. I think it's different for everybody, but it's really weird because this is something that's really never been done before. Like, how do you write original materials that works for everybody in this kind of pop industry? It's something that we tried at the first album, and the first 2 songs were good, and then I think throughout the year we just got better at arranging and understanding our sound first, and I think that translated into better original material, because I think we had an ear for what we wanted the songs to sound like and what we could do with it, because we've done so much arranging in the past. And so I think that gave us a lot of hope, and just to see the fans enjoying the originals more than the covers, I think that's just a testament to, just all the hard work and all the arrangement that we've been putting in. And it's just so cool. That's why we're so excited for this next album.